Listen to me, because what I am about to tell you is the difference between a retirement spent in a state of constant worry and a retirement where you are the master of your own destiny. You are standing at a crossroads. You've worked 30, 40 years to build a life, to build a nest egg, and now you're looking at the future and you're asking yourself, how do I keep it all together? You see these big names in the news, IBM, eBay, Uber, Sony, even Salesforce, and you think, Susie, what does a multi-billion-dollar tech giant have to do with me sitting in my kitchen trying to figure out my estate plan? Everything. It has everything to do with you. These massive companies use a tool called Asana. And they don't use it because it's a cool app. They use it because they have a massive amount of moving parts, and if one ball drops, millions of dollars disappear. Now, I want you to look at your life. You have your healthcare directives, your 401k distributions, your house maintenance, your travel plans, and maybe you're even managing a small side business or a legacy project for your grandkids. That is a lot of moving parts. The problem isn't that you aren't capable. The problem is that you are trying to keep a big company level of complexity inside a small company filing cabinet, or worse, just inside your head. The fear that keeps you up at night. I know what it is. It's the fear of the what if. What if I forget to renew that insurance policy? What if my children don't know where the deed to the house is? What if I lose track of my bills because everything moved online and I can't find the passwords? That fear is real, but it is also a choice. You are choosing to stay disorganized because you think these big company tools aren't for you. When IBM uses Asana, they are creating a single source of truth. That's a fancy way of saying everyone knows what needs to be done, who is doing it, and when it's due. Why wouldn't you want that for your family? Imagine your retirement not as a series of chores, but as a project that is already managed. If Salesforce uses Asana to manage thousands of employees, you can certainly use it to manage your retirement operations. Think about your estate planning. This is the biggest actionable takeaway I can give you today. Stop looking at your legal documents as papers and start looking at them as tasks. You need to create a project in Asana called the Legacy folder. You list the tasks, update will, verify beneficiaries, organize digital passwords. You assign them to yourself with a due date. And here is the magic. You can invite your adult children or your trusted executor into that project. They don't see your bank balances if you don't want them to, but they see the status. They see that mom and dad have it under control. That is how you give your family the gift of certainty. The question I get all the time is, Susie, isn't this too complicated? I'm retired. I don't want to learn new software. Let me be very direct with you. What is more complicated? Learning a simple visual checklist tool, or leaving a mess for your heirs to clean up because you were too tired to get organized? Big companies like Spotify and NASA, yes, NASA, use Asana to launch rockets and stream music because it eliminates the work about work. It stops the endless back and forth emails. It stops the where is that file? Panic. If it's good enough to put a satellite in orbit, it is more than good enough to help you manage your property taxes and your Medicare enrollment. You must move from a place of, I hope I remembered, to a place of, I know it's handled. Start small. Don't try to build a corporate empire on day one. Download the app. It's free for personal use and create one project. Just one. Call it home maintenance. List the tasks. Service the AC in May. Check the roof after the storm. Pay the property tax by December. Set the reminders. Feel that weight lift off your shoulders? That is the feeling of power. That is the feeling of being in control of your money and your life. Big companies use Asana because they value efficiency and clarity. You should use it because you value your peace of mind. You have earned the right to a stress-free retirement. But you will never be stress-free if your business of life is a cluttered mess. Take the lesson from the big guys. Organize your world. Use the tools that are available to you. Be strong, be smart, and for heaven's sake, stay safe.